Flax here. I play things with strings, I hit stuff, and I sing. And I cannot believe it. I have made it to a big milestone, and it's all thanks to you. This channel now has over 1,000 subscribers. I'm so delighted by this. There are 1,000 people out there who like what I'm doing enough to stay in touch and get notifications when I'm making a new video. Thank you all so much. YouTube is a beautiful place. I really appreciate this ecosystem. I spend way too much time on YouTube, so I'm gonna say thank you by giving back. That is, I'm gonna do a giveaway, and it's gonna be something in this container, this package. Let's open it up and take a look. What's that? There's two things in here. Really? Huh. That's right. We've got not one, but two packages from Smallsound, Bigsound. Smallsound, Bigsound is a small company. It's just a guy named Brian. He's in the Fishtown neighborhood of Philadelphia, and I've been hearing about the Mini for some time now. It's been all the rage on all the gear forums. Everybody likes it. It's very versatile. Let's take a look. Open up one of these. Ooh. It's the Mini, and this one is red and cream, and there's guitar picks in there. But this one, ooh, it's a completely different finish. It's like gold and drippy and hand painted and beautiful. Wow. Are they the same size? Are they the same everything? No. They're two different enclosure sizes. One is bigger than the other. That's surreal. Well, we're gonna have to see if they sound the same, I guess, but I'm pretty sure it's the same pedal. I'm gonna use this one for the demonstration purposes. Wow, both of them are absolutely gorgeous. This came from the same person. This one's got side mounted jacks, this one's got top mounted. That is unexpected and cool. All right, well, let's find out what the fuss is all about. Let's plug this one in and see. Just a quick aside, there's little picks in here. They're triangle picks, and this one has a cat on it. I like it. My signal chain, my violin Shirtler Stat V pickup is plugged directly into the Mini pedal, the output of which is going into my board. There's most of the stuff on there is bypassed, but I am using a little bit of the Chase Bliss Benson Preamp Mark II. For some tone shaping. I'm using a little bit of the Crazy Tube Circuits Golden Ratio compressor, just as kind of a limiter to catch the peaks and make sure that nothing explodes. And then that's going through my Yamaha ensemble mixer, and then back into the board with a little tiny bit of room reverb from the CXM 1978 into the GFI system capsules into my interface. Okay, so obviously, I'm in different clothes, it's different lighting, everything's different. I went to edit this footage and discovered, to my chagrin, that the audio of the pedal wasn't captured. So I'm doing things differently now. I have a slightly different setup. I'm recording the audio independent of the video, which should give me more control for the future. Okay, so without further ado, let's try it out. Awesome. So with the pedal set where it's at right now, it's doing the thing that I previously featured the Electronic Audio Experiments Dagger doing, which is the slightly gritty, pretty clean boost. There's 5 knobs. There's gain, volume, bass and treble, and then there's a bias knob, which at the moment I have set just about 2 o'clock. We'll get to the bias knob in a little bit later, but for now let's take a look at the sweep of the whole gain. Awesome! I like it a lot. Okay, let's tweak some more. I'm going to bring the gain back to somewhere in the middle, and let's play with the EQ. I don't think it needs that much bass, probably, for a violin. If you push the bass really, really far, though, and crank the gain, it does affect the sound. Check it out. So at subtler gain settings, the bass just kind of gives it some beef or some body. It's a really nice heft control. Interesting how those two are interacting. Okay, so now let's take a look at the bias knob. This is probably the wild card here. This is one more knob than most overdrives have. That's a really nice clean boost. With the bias all the way up, it does the least compression, the least clipping, and just kind of feels like a nice full chunky boost. It's very nice. And that's with the bass all the way down. Let's see if we boost the bass. Okay, that's a lot. Back to noon for everything, and now let's slowly bring the bias knob down. Sweet. With the bias all the way at minimum, even with the gain totally cranked, it's behaving like a gated fuzz. Somewhere in the middle between the completely clean, super nice and thick and rich, all the way open bias and spitty kind of struggle bus that is all the way at the opposite extreme. Somewhere in the middle is where we started out, and actually that's kind of where I like it, where it just kind of gives it just enough headroom and just enough clipping. Let's see. So talk about a versatile pedal. It gets into almost fuzz territory, the amount of gain on tap there, and with the bias turned down, it gets spitty like a gated fuzz. And the EQ is really powerful. I have found that for me personally, Mostly up treble, mostly down bass seems to be a good spot typically. But in a pinch, if I needed to do something else with it, like say plug in a chin cello, that might change. Let's try it. That's really nice. Let's try Filthy Spitty just for giggles. Woo! I'm a fan. I think this might be the most versatile compact overdrive I've ever played. And I've played quite a few, but of course, I have two now, and you get to win one of them. In order to win a pedal, you have to do three things. First, you must be subscribed to my YouTube channel. That's the whole point of this. It's a thank you for 1K. I'm really grateful, and let's keep growing. So, thing number two, you must leave a comment on this video letting me know which you would prefer, the red design or the gold and black drippy one. Also very cool. Third, you need to shoot me a DM so that I actually know how to contact you. All right? So, in case you win, I need to be able to reach you. So please shoot me a message either on Instagram at robflax, or you can go to my website. That is, my website is robflax.com. There's a contact page. Shoot me a message there with your info, so in case you win, I can send you the pedal. Sound good? All right, I'm gonna do a random drawing. I'm shooting this right now on the day before Christmas. Let's say 2 weeks after this video airs, I will do a random drawing based on the comments on my YouTube video. So leave a comment, let me know which color design you would prefer, and then make sure that you've shot me a message so that there's some way I can reach you and have to be subscribed. Hopefully this works. I've never done a giveaway before. We're gonna give it a shot and see how it goes. So fingers crossed, could be you. You're in on the ground floor. So thank you for your support. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel, even if you're not necessarily interested in the giveaway, but you do need to do that to win. So subscribe, and thank you to my supporters on patreon.com. You are my inner circle, my elite squadron of Flax support. So thank you for being you and being awesome. I really appreciate your support this year especially. All right, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.